Hello student. In our previous video, we have covered the working principle of the biogas plant, and in this video, we have to see the advantages and disadvantages of the floating type and fixed dome type plants. These are the two types of the biogas plant. We are not going in detail, that is we don't take we are not taking into account the working principle of the floating and fixed dome type plant, but we have to see only the advantages and disadvantages of the fixed and floating dome type plant, that is a difference between the floating and fixed dome type plants in a brief. First, we have to see the floating, that is a constant pressure or Khadi Village Industries Commission, in short KVIC type biogas plants. The floating type biogas plant is also known as a constant pressure type biogas plant or Khadi Village Industries Commission, in short KVIC type biogas plants. These all are the alternative names for the floating type biogas plants. First, we have to see the advantages of the floating type biogas plants. First advantage is the floating drum plants are easy to construct and operate. That means the drums which are used in a floating type biogas plants are easy to understand and also easy for the operation. This is the first advantage. Second advantage is they provide gas at a constant pressure and stored gas volume is immediately recognizable by the position of the drum. By the position of the drum, we can easily recognize the stored gas volume, and also this type plant provide the gas at a constant pressure. In this, volume is not constant, but the pressure is a constant. So this type of plant is known as a constant pressure type biogas plant, and this is the advantage of this plant. Third advantage is the gas tightness is no problem provided the gas holder is derusted and painted regularly. In this type, the drum, which is generally made up from the steel material, so it is also known as a gas holder or digester, and which is derusted. Due to steel, it is derusted and painted regularly so that it can be useful for a long time. So, and also in this type there is no problem of the gas tightness. So this is the advantage of the floating type biogas plant. Fourth advantage is it has less troubles because solids are constantly submerged. In this plant, this solid is constantly submerged, that is a biomass is constantly submerged with the water, and so there is no problem of the formation of the scum continuously, because when we stop the introduction of the slurry or introduction of the solid material constantly, then there is a formation of the there is a formation of the scum. But in this plant, the solids are constantly submerged, so there is no problem of formation of the scum regularly, so it has a less scum troubles. Fifth advantage is the no separate pressure equalizing device needed when fresh waste is added to the tank or digested slurry is withdrawn. That means in this plant, automatically the pressure maintain constant, or we don't need any separate pressure equalizing device, and all this process happens when there is a addition of the slurry to the tank or digested slurry is withdrawn. There is no matter, that is there is no change in the pressure, the pressure remains constant. So this is the main advantage of the floating drum type biogas plant. Next advantage is sixth one is in this type there is no requirement of external stirrer because scum breaking takes place by rotation of the drum. In this type, the drum is floating, that means there is no fixed position of the drum, so the name is given to this plant is a floating type drum biogas plant, and due to there is no fixing of the drum, we can rotate drum easily, so there is no requirement of any external stirrer to break the scum at the surface or to prevent the deposition of the solid at the bottom of the drum. So this is the advantages in the floating type drum biogas plant. Next advantage is the seventh one. The gas production per unit volume of this digester is high as compared to the fixed dome type plant biogas plant. That is the production of the gas per unit volume. That means if we consider the volume of the drum, in this type the gas production per unit volume is high as compared to the fixed dome type biogas plant. Next advantage is the leakage through this type is less likely and average skill masonry work required for the construction of the plant. In this type of the biogas plant, generally the steel material is used for the construction of the drum. So the average skill masonry work is sufficient for the construction of this plant, and also the leakage through this gas, the leakage of the gas through this plant is very less because the construction is made with the help of steel and there is no leakage chances most of the time. But in a fixed dome type plant, the construction is done with the help of brick and cement, so there is a leakage problem or gas is leaked through this, or gas may be leaked through this plant, that is a fixed dome type plant. Next advantage is in this type the dangers of mixing of oxygen with the gas to form explosive mixture is minimized. Due to leakage, the gas is mixed with the air, that is oxygen, and due to the mixing of the gas with the oxygen, there is a formation of the explosive mixture, and in this plant which is automatically minimized, so this is not harmful to us. So this is the advantage of the floating type biogas plant. Now it has more advantages than disadvantages, so it is commonly used. So the disadvantages are, first disadvantage is the steel drum is relatively expensive and maintenance intensive. We know that the construction is made with the help of steel, and the steel is expensive as compared to the brick and cement structure, and it also require maintenance, that is a regular painting, and also the maintenance cost is high in this plant due to the gas pipes are also not fixed, they needs replacement. Second disadvantage, removing rust and painting has to be carried out regularly. Due to the steel drum, it require regular painting and also removing rust regularly. So this is the advantages using steel drum. Disadvantages. Third disadvantage is the lifetime of the drum is short, up to 15 years in the tropical coastal regions, about 5 years. Generally in normal areas the lifetime of the drum is 15 years because the humidity in the air is less as compared to in a coastal region, but in a coastal region the humidity in the air is humidity of the air is high, therefore the rusting process takes place very rapidly. So the lifetime of the drum is short in a tropical coastal regions, and which is the generally 5 years. So this is the disadvantage of this plant. Next one is the fourth one is if fibrous substrate are used, the gas holder shows a tendency to get stuck in the resultant floating scum. That means when we use the fibrous substrate, that is a biomass material, and this is stuck into the gas holder, that is in the digester, and in the resultant floating scum, that is there is a formation of the scum. So this is the disadvantage of the floating type biogas plant. Next disadvantage is the thermal insulation is bad, that is heat loss due to the steel drum. That means the we know that the steel is a metal and which conduct the heat, and due to conduction of the heat from the gas to the surrounding, there is a heat loss process, and so the thermal insulation is bad to this system. That is, temperature is not constant for this system, and we know that the temperature factor is important for the microbiological activity or the growth of the bacteria and the formation of the biogas from the bacteria. The temperature range is lies in between 37 to 20 degree to 37 degree Celsius. So this is very important. The cost of this plant is high as compared to the fixed dome type biogas plant. That means it is its maintenance is also high, and the cost of this system is also high because the construction is done with the help of steel material. Now next disadvantage is because of the steel drum, it may suffer through the corrosion and sometimes gas pipes need replacement due to steel in a tropical coastal regions. The humidity in the air is high, and sometimes the steel drum may suffer through the corrosion process, and also this system or this plant consists of the gas pipes which are not fixed. Sometimes there is a requirement of the replacement of this pipe. So these all are the disadvantages of the constant pressure type biogas plant or KVIC type biogas plant. So this is all about the advantages and disadvantages of the floating type biogas plant. It is also known as a constant pressure biogas plant or KVIC biogas plant. These all are the very important. That is this is the comparison between the fixed dome type plant and a floating type biogas plant. So this is all about the only floating type biogas plant. In our next video we will discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of the fixed dome type biogas plant. So we will continue with that in our next video.